The only time I jumped back was for the fights.
Oh yeah, them fights. Yo,
you know me, I ain't see none of them shits.
Dell, did you watch today's episode?
I have not yet. I've been able to sleep most of the day.
Okay, so you read the manga, right?
I know because yes, I read the manga, but I spoiled myself on the anime, and the animation is pretty decent. But the part that I spoiled myself on was Shanks.
Okay, so after
I knew that in the manga. I already read the manga. I'm already up to current on the manga.
Nigga, go watch that episode. This Shanks is cheating. Bruh, his hockey is broken. He grabbed the nigga with his hockey.
This nigga standing on his ship way out the harbor somewhere. He's not even at Wano. This nigga's out the ship in the ocean.
Right. He put a foot
and he's just looking out there to Wano.
He didn't even take his sword full out. He unsheathed it a little bit. And he was talking shit. He was like, I can't really talk too much about, he said, I can't really call it cowardly to attack somebody. He's like, but it really lacks class to pick on somebody after the battle they had. My man's hockey jumped up, grabbed this nigga by the shoulder, said, I'm going to need you to log off.
No. His crewmates were sitting here like, Captain, you can't just use your hockey like that. It's hard on the new recruits. Because niggas was passing out.
Niggas on the ground foaming at the mouth.
His own crew just passing the fuck out because they can't be near this nigga when he using his shit.
Yeah, I heard like he had that kind of hockey. The niggas was passing out around.
So you haven't seen when he went to go see Whitebeard,
bro. I think the last thing. Okay, so don't laugh at me because I will kick the shit out of both of you. When these niggas went to the Sky Island and fought the fake Thunder God. Right?
That was actually a good punch.
Oh, that was a nice one. But that did so I guess when they dropped out of the sky, they fell into the Marine Fort shit. And so that was the last arc I saw. I saw them escape that.
So you saw them save Robin.
Wait, no, it sounds like he's it sounds like he's combining. It sounds like he's combining Skypiea with Marine Fort.
No, I'm asking.
No, because they did.
I said it was after that because when they was in the Sky Island and they beat the Sky God, they fell from the sky back to the earth, right?
Right,
and they landed. They weren't. They didn't land there.
It's a little ahead of that.
So okay, so I saw the Marine Fort one, and I'm trying to think. There was another one when they was, I guess, in the forest or some shit like that.
Because they fell in Thriller Bark, didn't they?
No, they fell back. They fell. So after they beat the dude, they fell back to the actual place where the people with the wings were at. They had a whole celebration and everything.
That where the time skip happened. No,
before the time skip.
No.
Because that's where we kind of initially. That's where we initially get our hint of Luffy as Joy Boy. Because it was Skypiea. Long story. You're not there. Okay. Yet. There was Skypiea, Thriller Bark. And then after Thriller Bark, there was the prison. Then after the prison, there was Marine Ford.
No. Oh, the first. No. Wasn't the prison just with Luffy solo?
Yeah, because they got. I'm sorry.
After Thriller Bark, too far ahead.
No. After Thriller Bark, there was Sabaody Island.
I was about to say, was it Marine Ford when they got Robin permanently?
No, that was Water 7.
All right, because they didn't get Robin. They didn't have Robin in Skypiea, did they?
They did actually, because that was the first time we see the poneglyphs.
It's too far back.
It's a lot. It's a lot. But you
probably Robin's the only one that can read those.
Bro, did you see Ace get fisted?
No.
Okay, then you didn't.
No. Where I'm at, the only people, I think the last person I saw them get to add to the crew was Robin. Like Frankie's not there. The skeleton dude is not there.
Yo.
Yeah, I
love him.
May I see your panties?
Dog, this nigga is so goofy but so cool as shit. Just think of Prince, but a little little more perverted, just outwardly perverted, and sick with it with the sword. Not quite
Think-
Zoro's level, but he is fucking
How
sick
are you
with it
more
with the sword.
perverted than Prince? Prince was always
think
out
of-
there with his shit.
Think if Prince and Rick James had a baby
Perfect. Because yo,
that could use a sword.
after the time skip, he was that, what was it, the God of Rock or something like that?
He was the Soul King.
The Soul King. Yo.
Yeah, I see your panties.
I have a
Broke is that
request. I have a quick request.
What?
Again, this is some random shit, but Dell, do me a favor. Say street.
dude. No.
Yeah. So you're one of those. I tell you, black people hilarious. You didn't notice that this nigga said perfect? Not perfect. He said perfect. He added a K. So do you add a K to shrimp and street? Is it street and scrimp? I mean, it's a safe place, Dell. You can tell us.
Now,
Come on,
It's
come
street. Now, car,
It's-
on the other hand, that's a problem. Car's a problem for me.
Carl?
Let's-
Car.
Car. Oh.
Car.
Let's
I thought
be
he was one of
real.
those.
With the three of us, there's never a safe space.
I
You
mean-
run the risk of getting fire flamed.
I mean, but that's what we come here for, right?
well,
I mean, let's be honest. That's
well,
the
speaking of
reason why we're here.
Speaking of flames, though, because I definitely did want to touch on this. This Joe Smith shit.
The
Oh,
basketball
Jesus
Wait.
Christ. This okay.
This
Okay.
Joe Smith shit.
Okay.
So just for the people at home, Joe Smith's wife decided to get OnlyFans. He finds out about it.
She's showing titties.
He finds out about it. Mind you, he's a year late to the party, and he's just like, "Yo, that's fucked up. You should have told me."
What
blah,
you
blah,
say
blah.
there, Chuck? You said he's a year late.
Sir,
He was a
Can
year
we-
late to that.
can we admit that you have to be
Supposedly.
paying no attention to your wife at all to not know that this heifer had an OnlyFans for a whole fucking year? Where
The
in the
only-
flying
oh,
fuck are you?
The only benefit of the doubt that I can give him on that is you ain't checking on her social media and all that shit all the time. That's the only benefit of the doubt I can give to that. At the
For a
same time,
whole
yes, you should have knew
year.
sooner. You
My
should have picked up
man.
on that sooner.
But go ahead, back to the story, Dale. Do your thing.
But he's sitting there, he talking to her. Yo, that's fucked up. This, that, and the third. This bitch is live on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, filming this shit. And he was like, yo, why are you filming this? All that. So she talking greasy shit like, nah, you ain't gonna say it's fucked up. You this, that, and the third. I did what I had to do. Ooh, really? So she's stunting on him on this video. OnlyFans ain't going nowhere, blah, blah, blah. Now, the next video we see is her in an interview. You crying and shit because dude done left and went to his sister's house and he ain't speaking to you for the time being. And you blame him for his reaction.
Hey, let's not forget that in the prior video, before she said that he left her, she was saying that she don't think he will leave her, and that he shouldn't
Oh, yeah.
leave her.
Well,
But,
Oh, yeah.
continue.
So I'm just sitting here like, yo, with this mentality of, oh, you ain't going nowhere. I'm going to do whatever I want. You ain't going nowhere. Where does that come from?
Seemed like the topic that we've been touching on a lot in our past few episodes. I guess a sense of entitlement, you can say. But like, we spoke about this already. And I guess I'm going to be the odd one out in this one, because outside of a few things, I don't really see what she did to be wrong or that bad. I don't. She was a stripper before they got together, right? And we established.
Correction. She was a porn star.
Oh, thank you. That makes it better.
She
Appreciate
was
you.
showing whole.
Oh, she was giving up that booty. Okay, appreciate that. So she was doing porn before they got together, and
Yep.
after they got together, I guess because he had his NBA career, she stopped. Correct.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
Cool.
Correct.
So after his career was done, I guess she got used to a certain lifestyle. And
So, actually, I'm
Uh-huh.
going to pause you here. So, because I just read up on some of what she said.
okay.
from what she said, the finances were jacked up, not like super jacked up, but weren't where they used to be. And then she's claiming that he was in a relationship or dealing with another woman.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, he was being unfaithful, which is she's claiming that's how he found out about the page, because she was like, it's been on my Instagram and my LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
She put her OnlyFans on her LinkedIn.
It's a job, sir. she getting references for the booty.
It don't say. It
Or
don't
maybe
say that. It
maybe
don't
she
say
looking
that.
for maybe she looking for niggas to apply for the position. You know, doggy,
She
missionary,
didn't put that. She
reverse
didn't put that on
cowgirl.
her list.
You know, they applying for the position. That's all.
Hold on, sir. Hold on. I'm going to read back exactly what I see here. Un momento, por favor. Continue talking.
So,
But
Okay, yeah.
so Los, to what you were saying,
Mhm.
I don't see a problem with the OnlyFans. Like that ain't the issue for me. And it was like I was saying before. The issue for me was y'all supposed to be married and all of that. Some discussion should have been had, and then on top of that, when that discussion between them, how he was saying, "Oh, that's fuck," that shouldn't have been on. Like you basically sunning them on Facebook or on
her
social media. I should
her
not be
exact
seeing a
words.
video of y'all doing that.
Her exact words were, "It's on my Instagram and in my LinkedIn." This is what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife.
I mean, she has a point there. Again, there's no way that she has that up there for a whole year, and that is true. And he didn't notice it for a whole year, and you don't have to take some blame in that. Like you don't take blame
I'm
in.
not saying don't take no blame. What
Mhm.
I'm saying is don't get mad at the reaction. Okay, he didn't pay attention. But now that it's there, and now that he's trying to talk to you about it, you want to start on social media. You basically saying you're gonna do what you want, and now you mad at his reaction. You can't do that.
So here,
The way you handle his reaction, you can't get mad at his what he decided to do.
and so
You
here's
can
my
do
thing on this, right? Here's my thing on this. Now, let's just assume, let's be safe to say he doesn't, because I have no idea who Joe Smith is. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know.
No idea. Who
Just a
this nigga
former
is.
basketball player, not really.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
like apparently he wasn't good enough for me to know who he is, and that sounds kind of harsh, but am I correct, bro? You watch ball more than
Yes.
I do.
Shit,
Yes,
didn't he
correct.
get cut or something like that?
Correct. Don't worry. I'm about to look up his stats.
That's
Keep
bad
going.
that even you had to look that up. But
You the NBA dude.
I know, right?
let's say it is safe to assume that he did not have any social media,
Mm-hmm.
because we know there are people out there who really don't do social media like that in any way, shape, or form. So I can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Again, before it even started, a conversation should have been had. Like, hey, money's funny, whatever's going on. Again, that was his whole thing. It wasn't that she had an OnlyFans. It was
Mhm.
that she didn't tell him. He was like,
And for the record, telling somebody something and asking for permission are two different things. It was just plain and simple, never discussed. No one's looking for permission,
Mhm.
but a discussion should have been had.
like, yeah, I knew what you was when I married you. I knew what you was when we met. Cool. And then,
Mhm.
and she made a valid point. She wasn't doing content with anybody but herself. Like all of her content was solo. Again, completely get that. But the conversation was never there.
So, okay, and I'm just asking y'all, if you was in a situation where you and your partner wasn't taking care of what you needed to, right? And you see that your partner is not making any effort whatsoever to fix the obvious issues. Like it's in your face, so you don't have to ask what's wrong because you can see it for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Are you then gonna continue to go to them, or are you just gonna make the moves for yourself to make sure that you could be taken care of?
I'm gonna give
At
you
the
an
end of the day,
opportunity.
a relationship is one thing. A marriage is a different ballgame.
Understood. And when you're married, you learn your person. Now, I'm not I don't want to
wait.
make it seem
Before you continue, I'm sorry, bro.
Mhm.
No matter the thing with people is, no matter how much you learn a person, people, if living life right, people generally change and evolve.
Okay.
This is where communication, like, and this kind of goes back to the previous cast. Communication has to come in. Again, it wasn't what she did. It wasn't the OnlyFans page. None of that.
Mhm.
He knew what she was. It was the I'm your husband,
Mhm.
and I'm not telling you you need my permission to do this, but I should have at least known. Like if you like, and this goes back to like you said, if you know your person to an extent, if you know your person, if I know, like, I'm gonna go back to something me and you that happened with me and you a while back.
Okay.
Every year, I would post on Facebook for your birthday.
Mhm.
There was one year you wasn't on Facebook. I
Yep.
still posted on Facebook for your birthday. You was like, you didn't wish me happy birthday. I personally forgot that you weren't on Facebook because you didn't. Your account wasn't deactivated. Your account was still active.
Mhm.
You just weren't logging into it. So I was like, no, I did. I said happy birthday, and I actually copy and pasted the actual post, and I sent it to you so you could see. This is what I said. Man. I do this for you.
Yeah.
I
remember.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But it was a situation where I forgot, and you were like, well, nah, my nigga kind of left me hanging. Because to you, you just thought I totally forgot your birthday because you didn't do social media.
Mhm.
This is kind of, and I'm not saying specifically, but it's almost kind of the same thing. If you know your dude ain't on social media, because can you, while you got your phone in your hand, can you find Joe Smith on social? That's
Let me see. And his career points was 19 points in 1996. This man's career was terrible after his first 3 years. He 15, 18, 15, 19, 17 points. And then after that, we talking about 10, 11, 7 points. So this is why y'all didn't know about him. This is why I didn't know about him. So,
oh, that's
yeah.
nasty.
Tell me about it. But let me see if I can find him on social media.
Oh, I'm sure. Maybe this is him. He does have an Instagram,
Yes, he do. Joe Smith Basketball.
and he only has 491
He has a
posts.
Twitter as well.
So I don't see him as being active.
Yeah, but your wife, my man's, you don't gotta be active if you have your spouse on the platform you're on. This is my thing. They don't even have to be friends like that. But you're not gonna check on your wife's socials at all for a whole year and y'all both on the same platforms?
I'm looking for him, and I see a screenshot of her OnlyFans. FaceTime, 30 minutes for
What?
$100, 60 minutes for $200, sexting per day, $50.
Hey,
Sexting
stop promoting
unlimited
this
1
bitch
year,
shit. Shut up.
$2K.
Stop promoting this bitch shit. Shut up. What the fuck about her shit? They can find that for themselves.
I'm just
Oh,
saying.
you interested?
I would need to know about that.
You interested?
I need
You
to know.
interested? They're gonna spend some money. They're gonna spend
Y'all ain't
some
spending
money.
shit. Y'all ain't got no money to spend.
Yeah, fuck her shit. We you talking about him?
But
He has it.
I
He
can't-
just ain't
I
been
can't
taking
find
his
the
ass
shit.
on her page. Like, what the fuck? What
and
is that?
again, why do I have to do that though? And I'm
Because
Personally, I'm not.
it's not a factor that you
It's-
have to. It's just a factor of that's basically saying you didn't care enough to check on your wife for a whole year. You didn't give a fuck what she was doing or what she was putting out there to the world for a whole fucking year.
I get
Regardless
where
of
you're
which.
coming from. I get where you're coming from with that. But there's also the other side of it, because if we communicate, and this is the thing, they weren't communicating, because if we're communicating, I ain't got to check on your socials. I ain't gotta look through anything. If we're communicating, I know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And that's
again,
the point right there. It goes back to what I'm saying. Clearly, they weren't communicating. Clearly,
at all.
my thing is this, right? And it could be a personal thing. But there is no way when you're in a relationship that I have to physically tell you everything all the time. That doesn't make
No.
sense. If we're
Not
in
at
this
all.
relationship together, you see the same problems that I see. It's just that I'm making the moves to get it done, and you're doing shit. And after a while, I'm not gonna be the one that keeps saying, "Hey, yo, help with this. Hey, yo, this needs done. Hey, yo, I'm doing this. Can you do?" Like, I'm not gonna keep doing that. And after a while, I'm just gonna make a move for my fucking self to make the money. And I'm like, and this is why I can't really knock her. Like, even with her not telling him, I can't knock it because what's the point when this nigga had a chance to check on her for a whole fucking year and didn't, and didn't, and y'all
So look,
married and y'all
so
living
look,
together?
to that respect, would you put Rose on blast on the internet?
Of course not. Of course
Okay,
not.
and
Not at all.
then when all that happens and Rose leave, are you going to now be mad at the fact that she left because of how the whole situation was handled?
Now, if she's leaving because of me doing what I felt I needed to do and not coming to her, I would feel a way about that. If she's leaving because she's like, I disrespected her or I put our business out on Front Street and I didn't need to do that, and that's why she's leaving, I can't knock her. I get it.
Now this is what I took from this. I don't know the inner workings, but this is what I took from this. I guarantee you that would have went different if it wasn't broadcast on the internet.
Right.
He would not have left. I guarantee you, he would not have left. If she didn't broadcast that and stunt.
Now, even though I'm defending this bitch, and like I'm saying, I don't see no wrong in what she did in that. How she went about things afterwards, the interview she was doing, talking about she owning the trucking company and he working for her type shit.
I feel that's where I feel it was wrong.
He shouldn't leave her. Like, that was arrogant as fuck to me to say that. So yeah, if you wanted to bounce, like, bitch, not only are you doing this, but you didn't give me enough respect to not throw me under the bus like that. I get it. Again, she was fucked up with how she handled it after the fact. That's
my only issue with that.
The OnlyFans and the marriage issue. You know what I'm saying? That's my gripe in this and why I can't knock her too tough. Because any nigga that's with his chick for a whole year, y'all married, and you don't check on her one time, something's fucked up with you. Like, let's be honest.
And you're not wrong. You are not wrong. Like I said, my only gripe in this whole situation was how that was handled. That's it. Because I'm not gonna throw my significant under the bus on the internet. Everybody don't need to know what's going, because now on that person, that pressure is just like, I gotta do something now.
Yeah.
Now I gotta tell you, I'm very in the backyard.
You ain't gotta go that far, Candyman. Go back to Cabrini Greens and calm down.
Now I gotta make fertilizer out of you.
As a matter of fact, damn, didn't they tear down Cabrini Greens? Fuck, they released the spirit into the world. Damn it. Stay out of the mirrors, folks. Stay out of the mirrors, folks. Candyman. You. Dealing with a do-rag. Dealing with a do-rag is gonna come after you. Stay out of the mirror.
I am the writing on the wall.
Okay. We get it.
They need to come looking for little boys, bro.
Here it comes. I know they call you Chris Hansen, but I'm gonna call you Chris Handsome.
I can't looking for Helen's.
I'm a warrior.
That's my line, nigga. I'm a warrior.
Don't make me ruin that butt, Chris. I'm a warrior. Why he said he was gonna ruin that man's butt?
Because that's what he was gonna do. Let's not act like Tom wasn't on the menu. Tom was looking like a fresh plate of pepper steak.
He likes him,
ruin butt,
and he wants him.
I mean, I know how you ruin butt, but don't make you ruin that butt. That was the wildest line to me right there. That line was cold.
Nah, okay. Are you just talking about in Boondocks overall, or just that episode in particular?
In Boondocks overall.
Overall? Okay, so for me, it was after Stink Mina and Granddad had their first fight, and Riley wouldn't stop cracking on Granddad, and he said Granddad had hit me written in Braille on his forehead. I fucking died.
That was another cool.
That's creative as shit. Yo.
Another
one.
My God. My mama didn't name me I
Oh God.
Oh,
I miss Boondocks.
Oh God.
I swear to
Speaking-
you, man. We have when we get one of our episodes, we definitely have to talk about black animes because I feel like our black animes ain't getting enough love. Because
Absolutely.
I don't give a fuck when nobody say Boondocks is an anime.
It is.
It is.
It is.
It is.
Cannon Busters was fucking fire.
Cannon Busters.
With one of like the best intro songs ever. Fucking Afro Samurai. Like you cannot.
Yo, Afro
Hell.
Samurai gets its burn. It gets its burn.
My
I do see
man.
that one. I do see, man. But
My
most people
man.
think that's like one of the only ones, and there's so many that's out there.
And this is what I'm saying. Like we don't give enough credit to our black anime. So one day we might have to sit down with that. And also, I would love to talk about fucking anime intros because I've always been of the mindset that depending on how good an anime intro is, will tell how good the show is itself.
Bleach has
Yeah.
consistently had some of the best anime intros. Change my fucking mind. That's all it is. It's just what it is.
So
Bleach
I
has had
want
some of the best.
I
And
know
we gonna
Bleach
say
is
that.
not I know Bleach is not black, but Bleach could come to the barbecue because every damn song on Bleach playlist knocks. When your main character theme is a bunch of soulful ass down south gospel singing women, you could come to the barbecue.
The
You
women
got a lot of
from
soul.
Hercules is singing yo main
Yes,
character.
yes,
But
yes.
let's
Fuck
be real.
yes.
Let's be real. I
I'm
want to
still
say
mad.
Bleach probably has the highest saturation of black characters over any other anime.
I'm still mad. I'm gonna circle
Outside
back
of
to
course
the,
the
to
black
the
anime
to the hero.
themselves.
Right.
I'm gonna circle back to the main character's theme music. I'm still pissed with Aizen. Nigga, I was moving. We was there for it. Dog, you already know the anime trope. When that theme music start playing, shit getting real. This nigga stop it.
Oh,
Fucking finger.
Stop the
so I
blade
got
and the
bored.
music.
I got bored one day, and I was playing with my mixing board, and I am gonna play it for y'all one day. I mixed. It's the name of Aizen's song is Treacherously. I mixed Treacherously with Nuck If You Buck.
He gave Bleach a
It
trap
worked.
version.
It worked,
Yeah.
didn't
Nasty work.
Shit, nigga, then you might need to make our new entrance music.
it?
I just may.
don't get us copyrighted.
Yes, sir.
Samples only. Samples on loop. That's it. Samples on loop.
Okay.
I got you. But before the show closes out, we have a topic that we need to discuss that we've been okay. We are all roughly the same age, and we've all grown up on roughly the same shows.
Oh,
And this topic had come up before, but I didn't really get to discuss it with my brethren them.
yes,
So
yes.
I'm gonna start this off. But right now, we gonna talk about childhood TV crushes. So, in the words of Eminem, I got a list. Here's my order of my list to descend. Keisha Knight Pulliam, aka Rudy.
Okay. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Lisa Bonet, aka Denise.
Eh.
No.
What's the old girl's name that played Myra from
Oh,
Family Matters?
Yeah. I can't think of her name. She passed away. Rest her soul.
Yes.
Oh,
Bless
God.
her.
Now, she was a childhood crush, but she grew up to be an adult crush because she ain't changed. The
Janet
chick
Jackson?
that played no. The chick that played Eddie Winslow's girlfriend on Family Matters, who was also Cecile Horton from The Flash.
She did Eddie's girlfriend. Oh,
yeah. Dig it hard.
mind blown, nigga. Oh, she did.
Now,
Okay,
I'm gonna throw the
okay,
wild
okay.
card on my list. Topanga from Boy Meets World.
I was waiting for that name because she's on my list. I was waiting for that fucking name. Like, don't play with Topanga. Put some fucking respect on her name. Go ahead, bro.
Not Rudy. I can't think of the woman's name, but she was Regina in Living Single.
Not Kim
Kim
Coles.
Fields.
Kim Fields.
No,
yeah.
Kim Coles.
Fields.
It was Kim
But-
Coles.
but I'm
Kim
talking about-
Fields
I thought Kim
Kim
Coles
Fields, I
was
thought was the-
Regine. Was
Kim Coles was Sinclair.
was Sinclair? Yeah,
Sinclair.
Kim Fields is Regine.
Kim Fields is
Yeah.
Regina. And,
Yeah.
and I'm talking about when she was Tootie in Facts of Life.
Facts.
Yep.
Facts.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
sorry, y'all. Pam.
For Martin?
Pam. Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All that chocolate ass? Are you kidding me? All that wagon she dragging? You out, you better.
All that pack on that back.
remember,
Mm-hmm.
was she in the Lakers cheerleading jersey on that one episode? Or what which one was it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. I forgot what team it was. I was stuck.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about though. When they was playing against Martin, it was like the men versus the women. That episode.
Can we talk about Jody's mama from House Party? You know who I'm talking about. Old chocolate itself.
If we go in the
This is gonna
movies,
sound terrible. This is so terrible. Why is Gina always the second fiddle when she's the main character?
I mean, because 9 times out of 10, she's standing next to Pam. Like, let's be honest, them two chicks have been working together since Little Shop of Horror.
But even just now with House Party, standing next to
They were still together. They were still together. Wasn't Pam in House
Yeah.
Party?
No,
Exactly.
that wasn't Pam.
That was Pam. That was the chick that played Joey's mom.
And baby.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Oh,
That
yeah.
is
Oh,
right.
yeah. Can we
Okay.
bring up Keisha from Belly?
See, you go in the movies. I thought we was about childhood crushes here. These supposed to be TVs. You taking it in
Well-
the because I got a few bitches that you left out that I'm kind of upset about.
No, that's my
hold
list.
on.
That's my list.
Oh, I mean, Dan, can we stick to TV shows while you go to movies?
Oh, we TV strictly TV shows. Okay, strictly TV shows. Okay, so I said, you know who I had a crush on because I knew what she was going to grow up to be. Max from Living Single.
Okay. I know you're talking about.
saw
I slept on her with the Cosby Show. I didn't start
I saw
looking
the
at it
potential.
until
In a different world, she was popping too, man. Don't play.
Okay.
Don't play.
Yep, I can give you that.
Now-
I can give you that.
Now
Mhm.
I am going to
Mhm.
retract this. I'm going to specify this specific version of this person because this was before I knew the horrible individual she was. Jada Pinkett in a different world.
Yeah.
Okay, but you know what? Even the corky chick with the afro, can we be honest? Like every
Freddie?
chick in a different world was bad.
Yo,
Bad.
Can we be honest? Like every one of them was bad in a different world.
Absolutely.
Like that cast was
But-
spot on.
I didn't get on Whitley like that though until I got older.
But even then, Whitley, it was just her voice. Because
The
she
voice
was
was annoying.
bad. It was just
She
her
was.
voice.
Well, no. What it was when I want to say it was when I saw some of her shit outside of a different world. Cause I hated that fucking voice, but she put that on just for that. She don't talk like that whatsoever. But it wasn't until I got a little bit older and seeing her plays and then Harlem Nights.
I'm
Harlem
gonna tell
Nights
y'all.
did it for me.
I'm gonna tell y'all what made me look at Lisa Bonet different during the Cosby Show because this is what got her kicked off the Cosby Show. Angel Heart.
Angel up. I already knew what you was going with. I already knew where you was
Sorry, I
going
had
with.
the mic drop on that one because
She showed her. She showed her ass, and I'm glad she did it. Cause ooh,
Oh, thank you, Lord.
we, oh,
There is
we.
God somewhere who sits
Oh,
up
yeah.
high and looks
Damn,
down
so it's
low.
3 chicks. I'm still waiting for niggas to say, damn.
Come on,
Say 'em,
let's get
say
come on, let's
Okay,
get in.
okay. My
We
number
running-
one, like, and
running
I don't
this
know
time.
why. My number one was a white girl. How in the fuck is niggas sleeping on 6 from Blossom?
6
Her friend with that fat ass. Oh, 6 had the donkey for a white girl. Are you
6
kidding me?
6 was thicker than left out
Oh,
grits.
Oh, 6 was thicker than frozen peanut butter, my nigga. Are you kidding me? Nah. Ooh-wee. Her?
6 was bad.
Her? Lisa Turtle?
Absolutely. I hadn't gotten there
fuck?
yet, but you're right. I hadn't
Oh.
gotten there yet.
And
you're right.
fucking Kelly. Was that
Now-
her name from Saved by the
The
Bell?
blonde one or the black
girl.
The blonde one or the
Not
dark
Jessie.
girl one?
Not Jessie from Showgirls. Not the
Talking
tall.
about the black hair.
I don't know. 'cause
Yeah.
Jessie, For me, it was
the,
Jesse.
the black hair one.
Nah, it was Kelly for me. It was definitely Kelly.
Kelly was the dark hair one.
Yeah, it was Kelly for me, not Jesse. I liked
Jesse.
Kelly. And then it was Kelly Bundy.
Oh, Christina Applegate. She could have got that work.
Like,
Really low. Yeah, really low.
or like I'm trying. I'm sorry. I want to represent for the culture, but these snow bunnies was banging back in the day in the 90s. Oh my god!
They keep calling me.
Oh my god! They were. I'm telling you, I didn't miss an episode of Blossom. I'm looking at 6 ass. Them cakes was son.
What was the chick from the LL Cool J show in the house?
You know what? Zaria.
The dark skin, yeah.
Zaria. That was in the house. That was her name. In the show, her name was Zaria.
Okay, yeah.
Right. I'm with you. She was a baddie. But have you seen her recently?
I hate what life did.
That's what
yo.
That's what cocaine.
And you know what's fucked up about that too? I don't remember the name of the movie, but it was DMX, Michael Ealy, and her in it.
I know what movie you're talking about. I think it's on Tubi. Because wasn't she begging him for another hit?
Yes, she was.
It's on Tubi.
She was. Tubi. Because he was a drug dealer and he moved out to Cali and he met up with her and they were chilling and fucking and doing coke and shit. And then she played him, basically made DMX feel lesser than. So his way of getting back to her was switching the coke that they was doing with heroin and got the bitch strung out completely. And she looked fucking crazy in that movie, and it's fucked up how much real life has reflected that shit. Cause Zaria was fucking amazing in the house, like amazing. But like you said, drugs, man. Fucking the big sister, the smart guy.
Who was that?
What was she in? Y'all saw the Haunted House movie that Marlon Wayans made?
Actually, we didn't see anything because that man hasn't moved.
I think I'm gonna die again.
This is the second time in a row that we lost a moderator.
No, he's still here.
Oh no, I hear him.
We can hear you.
Oh, okay.
You just ain't moving.
Yeah, you just ain't moving. It's like you put he playing speed. He put his feed on live loop so they don't blow up his crib.
And there he goes.
You know what? He left us to go to the upper room with Jesus.
Essence Atkins was the older sister in Smart Guy.
Yeah, from Haunted House. I think that was the name of the movie. Haunted House with Marlon Wayans.
Went to How High.
I could have. You're right. She was Redman girlfriend in How High. You're right.
But
You're right.
She was
her.
Yeah.
Her. Back in the day, she was in that one too.
The bowheads.
What about Gomez. Which one was that?
I want to say she was. Hold on. Let me see. I forgot what she was in. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold up. Wait.
Yeah, because I don't know that name.
Reagan Gomez Preston. She was.
I feel like I should know that name. Oh, don't worry. I'm about to look this up again. So.
And I'm trying to see what it was.
I just want to see her face. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Reagan Gomez, deaf.
So one of the come to the realization that I can't do a bunch of shit on this MacBook at one time while we're recording.
Nigga, you shouldn't be doing a bunch of shit anyway. Nigga, pay attention to your job. Nigga, what? Dalen, shame him. Shame that man. Shame.
Where was your antennas?
Shame him. Shame that man.
Y'all really doing this.
Nigga, you left us 2 weeks in a row. Last time you left us, we
almost had a victim.
Y'all had blood. Y'all smelled blood in the water.
The ring. Oh yeah. She want to talk about she was puffer fish.
I will slice that puffer fish up and get it anyway. It ain't gonna stop a nigga from eating. What you think this here? I will go full Dalen on the bitch. Don't you ever leave her here with us again. Are you crazy? You won't get her back the same. Dale gonna be looking like that nigga from that Tyler Perry movie. I left her alone and they raped her. I fucking hate Tyler Perry. I'm sorry.
All right, Dalen. All right, Dalen. Go ahead and give your socials, man. Go ahead and take this out.
Oh God. So as always. As always, Instagram.
Don't y'all just love me out there? Don't y'all just appreciate the shit that Los do for y'all? Do this. Look at him. He ain't freeze. Okay, I thought about to say we lost Dell again. We lost Dell again, but he's still here. Okay. I'm sorry.
Oh shit.
Not really.
Okay.
You broke Dalen. You broke him. Ding.
We definitely need a counter. We need a counter. As you already know, Instagram, you can find me at Osiris_Jor_L. My Twitter, you have Demon King Maury, Xbox, Demon King Maury, and TikTok, which I have to send to you to put up there. Demon King Maury, please follow me, like all that good stuff. I post all types of craziness. So get in where you fit in.
Oh, it's me. Okay, so Facebook, Los Corleone, as we always say, and now guess what, folks? I actually did it. I ain't posting no pictures yet, but I finally did it. So Twitter, X, whatever the fuck you want to call it, Los Corleone DLT5. We got Gmail, Los Corleone DLT5. You can hit me up if you have anything that you might want to suggest or talk about, or just hear some stupid ass idea of mine. Or if you want to have a more of a twisted way to look at things, hit a nigga up. Also, we got Instagram, BK Ace4. We got Xbox, Big V718 Los. And I might get on TikTok. Who knows? I mean, maybe. So, yeah.
Get on and talk the tick.
You can find me on YouTube, Twitch.tv, and Instagram at NULYFE81. As far as with the lunch table itself, you can find us on Facebook.com/the lunch table, Instagram.com/the lunch table 5, and YouTube.com/@the lunch table 5. Like, subscribe, share, leave comments. I got to jump in there now and comment back to some of y'all on YouTube. What's going on, Los?
You better not bring your kids. You know my motto. I said this from day one. Fuck them kids. I actually want to put something out there. Dalen actually thought of the idea, and I think it's a good one. But maybe we can use what following we do have so far. Get some suggestions. So we actually do want to stream a game night for y'all. We're a Destiny team. That's how we play. But maybe y'all might want to see something a little different. If you got like a horror game or anything that you might want to see us dumbasses, your trifecta run around and act the ass in, hit us up, put some comments. We'll definitely check it out and see which one we pick. So, good idea.
Or even if you have a topic you may want us to cover, just hit us up. We're open to anything. We'll do it.
And also, we didn't say this before, but this podcast of ours is something that we've been thinking about for some years, and we actually putting our right foot forward. But one thing that we do want to put out there is that we actually do want to brighten up people's days, help people get through shit. So if any of you have anything that you might want a different perspective of, and seriously, you want to talk about or try to get through, if you put it out there, if we find it, we'll talk about it. We'll put it up, and then you can look at it and get a perspective. So we actually do want to be very interactive with you guys. We fucks with you hard. We appreciate what you're doing. We thank you for rocking with us. So, like we said, if you have any suggestions, anything you want to talk about, you want to hear our opinion, put it out there. I'm done cutting you off. My fault, Dell. Get us out of here.
Nah, you good? Well, with that, folks, have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Take it easy.